Hey fellas, so basically what I'm doing right now is creating my own AI using Google. Yes, you heard that right. And I'm going to be creating my own AI using Google. So let's just get started right away. You're not going to see this heavy edited or anything. It's just going to be soft and smooth. Let me just tell that. But yeah, first of all, you need to go to Google AI Studio. Make sure that your region is available in this. Just making sure. And you're gonna see this entire prompt section. Here you can select the model. We have Gemini 1.0, Gemini 1.5 Flash, and Gemini 1.5 Pro, and Gemini 1.0 Pro 001 for tuning. I'm not going to be doing that. I already created some tuning models if you want to create that. But what I wanted you to do is go to this new tuned model. So you want to tune a model. And you're going to basically, let's just create a new prompt because I don't have existing one. Let's just go with this if you want. But yeah, I only have, you need to provide 20 examples here. So I don't have, so I'm just going to be creating a new prompt here. And instead of a chat prompt, I'm going to be creating a structured prompt. So what a structured prompt is, it's going to be used for tuning. And basically what you do is you give it input and you will basically write out what the model should give out. So for example, if I say hi, the model should say hello. Okay. And there are different models like Gemini 1.0 Pro, Gemini 1.0 Pro Vision, Gemini 1.5 Flash, Gemini 1.5 Pro. But I'm going to be choosing Gemini 1.0 Pro for tuning because if I choose something like, Gemini 1.5 Pro, let's say, and I say hi, and let's run this, what's going to happen is it's just going to give me this entire paragraph like how Gemini 1.5 would actually give instead of just giving this simple output of hello. Now, the use cases of this is if I type in anything except what I tuned, like by, then it would also give me a untuned model, like an actual response for goodbye, saying goodbye. Whereas if you just use the tuned model, Gemini 1.0 Pro, currently that's available, and I give it this, it would still give you goodbye, but because I was using Gemini 1.0, but if I give it something very complex, like I don't understand, which is cool. But if I give the same response here, input it and be like, okay, and let's run this, it would say okay to me because it's been tuned. However, if I select Gemini 1.5 Pro and run this, it just gives me some random gibberish that no one would understand or you gotta read. So there you go. So using a tuned model would be very good because we're going into specific use cases. And the use case I'm going to use is already something that I built. It's called a referral code generator. Basically, the use case here is, let's say I run a business that has a referral program, um, where it would give you referral codes based on a certain input. So if I input your name, it would give you a referral code that you can use and give that referral code to others. Let me just search it up real quick. Codes. Um, See, refer a friend. Basically, what would happen is if you refer this code and give it to your friends, and they use their referral code, they get a discount, and even in most cases, you get a discount. So yeah, see, if you go to this website, let's just go to a random website. See, basically, a referral code is it's like a referral program basically, and I wanted to create that. Well, with AI, I can generate those referral codes. So all I have to do is, let's see, what I'm gonna create the referral code out of. How is the code gonna be structured? Let's go with first name, last name, initial, hyphen, and a number. Let's go with that. So let's go with a name. Let's go with Bill Gates. So for Bill Gates, the model, if I type in Bill Gates, it should output a response saying, Let's just delete all of these right here. It should output something saying all caps Bill, which is the first name, and the last name initial, which is G. So Bill G hyphen. And let's go with the number. Let's go with 0001. Go ahead and type in Sundar Pichai here, and there it would give me Sundar, which is your first name, Pichai, which is P, which is Pichai's initial, hyphen 0002. And then let's go with Elon Musk, which would give me Elon M0003. Let's go with Michael Jackson, and that would give me Michael J004. Let's go with that. Just keep in mind to give it actual. If you like already have a referral system, just give your actual, referral program numbers actual names, because I'll show it in a second. Because right now this model is tuned out of 4 examples, which is enough. I feel like, but I can create more. Now, what I would do is, let's say I type in David. I don't know, like, let's go to name generator. Name generator. Yep. Let's just select a quick name. Let's red name. Karina Mac 5. Let's go with this. Karina Mac. I don't know who that is. I think that's a fake name or something. Let's run this. You can click here to generate a response, or click here. The difference between these two is, let's create another name, like Reggie Mackenzie. Okay, let's go with that. Here's the difference. If I go click here to generate a response, it will generate a response only for this row. Or if I click on this, it would run the prompt and generate it for all the 2 examples, where this is just individual. So I can click here and look at this. What happened here was Michael Jackson ended at 4, number 4. Here, Karina Mac is automatically a 5, because the tuned model thought that this was a sequence. It was going in a sequence. Whereas again, this became to be 1, I don't know how. This came to be 5. So just telling you, just double check things. So if you have a referral program already, it would be much more recommended to put all the members. But yeah, I already filled out all of this. As you can see, I already have a referral code generator. Just some random names, like I put 19 examples, and then I gave 19 different, like some different responses. It did pretty good job. Let's do like here one, and it would give me 20th example. As you can see, oh, I forgot. Let's copy this. 19. So there you go. You have to go with patterns. Before I give it a cheat, you can even upload sheets here with the new tune model. I'll save it. Make sure to save it to the drive, your Google Drive, or else it would be pretty bad. Also, you can click on tune here, and yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's just create another model here. Um, let's go with another name. Okay, let's go with this name. Copy, paste. Nice. Okay, and it is Alastair David. So D. Oh wait, sorry. Let's go with this, and let's copy this. Save it as 20, and save this. Make sure to save it. It will tell you to save it. Click on tune, and I don't know if this is gonna work. And yep, that's what the model name is. Structure prompts. Okay, nice, nice, nice. The model for base is that tune, and it created a tuning model. Now here is the best part. of creating a tuned model versus just going with this. Okay, if you're gonna tune a model, let us go ahead and run. Okay, it's done. It's literally done. So basically, if I go to my library, it says it's just tuned the model. Let's go with that. Let's click on use in structured prompt. Now, what this is doing is, let's show the difference for you guys. Okay, it's fine. If I go to this, my model is currently Gemini 1.0 for tuning, or I can select these. But if I wanted to now, I can, since I now have my own model, so I just created my own AI model using this tuning. So I gave it some information and then I clicked on tune and it created an entire model for me. So now what I can do is I can select the referral codes generator model, which is based on Gemini 1.0, but is specific to creating referral codes, which is mind blowing. So if I wanted to, I can select a chat prompt. Okay, it's fine. Did I do it? Oh, I just changed the model. That's fine, which is nice. And I think, sorry, let's go to structured prompt and I can select the referral codes generator model, which could be used in another structured prompt. What I can do here is, since I created a referral code model, let's create another generator which would generate, um, let's say, a coupon code for people that has their first name, last name, initial, and the hyphen, same like this. But instead of the 0000 numbers, it would be their birth date. Let's go with that. Um, let's just create a birth date generator. Birth date generator. Let's create a one, random one. I didn't even know these tools existed, so okay. Yeah, what the hell? Okay. What in the world is this? Just generate something. Okay, yeah, we got one. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna select, we're gonna take this down. We're gonna use our referral codes generator model. So it's a different model now. We just created ourselves a new model and let me show you. So what is the difference? Basically, if you're using a model, as I told before at the start, if you use this, you're gonna get a more specific ranged type of thing, meaning you're just gonna use this model. So if you're having a chat GPT or Gemini, the responses for Gemini 1.5 Pro is very cool, right? It's a different model. So you just tune your own model. By tuning it, the answers that you get is going to be specific to this model. And that, what is that model? That model is this model of referral code generator. So I can use these tuned models on other structured prompts to create essentially a coupon code generator, a all sorts of things. So we're just going to create one like that, a coupon code generator based on their birthdays, or just a normal one. It's fine. So let's just put in Sonic Race my name. Why not? Let's just go ahead and select our model. I believe you can just type in my name, and since it's using my model, yep, as I told you, it's going to use my model's referral code generator model to create something that I already trained it on, which is this data, the Sam Altman and things like this, as you can see. If I used something like Gemini 1.5 Pro, it would just tell me to clarify. But since I already have my own model, I think you get the idea. By having your own model, you can tune it and create things like specific things for your business, let's say. So referral code generator, I can use that model to create coupon codes. Same thing. But what I can do here is I could also just output something like along the lines of like raise random numbers 20935. Um, Or I can go with their birth dates, but that would be very much complicated and I need a new model for that. I don't want to deal with that. So yeah, let's just tune this. Now, the problem with it is if I just gave it this to be the output, since it got trained on different data that includes something like this, it just refuses to take this output. So I have to train it to do something like this, and then it will work because that's how it got trained here. First name, last name, initial, and hyphen, and all that. That if I just take in this and put in this, even though that should be the ideal output, it just refuses to do something like that. I think you get the point. Now you might just wonder why it gave the answer that I wanted to say, because it's all in caps and I can kind of customize it. But if I do something like this, then it just refuses to do so. So it has a proper structure. Since this is all caps here, it expects to be all caps. So I can just little modify it. So I praise 2093 start, and it can do that. So this some parameters with your own model. If you have something like that, you need to do something like that. Yeah, let's just go with Marquez Brownlee. Subscribe right now if you wanna, see Marquez Brownlee. If you see Marquez Brownlee as well, and I'm having tons of content like this as well. So just subscribe right now. It's much more worth it. Marquez. Um, let's just. So here I'm just gonna put in the actual name, which is nice. Now just say Aaron Maney. This it would just taken Aaron Maney. It's a bit complicated to use it, but having a model, I think you get the idea. You can just train a model and you can do something like this. If you have any ideas on how to use this models thing, let me know. I'm gonna do a part two or something to this. So stay tuned and subscribed. But yeah, now you know how to create a new AI. And yeah, I'm gonna making me a lot of videos on AI. So you better subscribe.